We're going to take you live to the Liberal campaign at a Red Shield appeal event in Brisbane, where Peter Dutton is speaking in his own marginal electorate of Dickson.
Our local community means that we're able to give money back to the causes that are important. Homelessness locally, making sure that kids who don't have a future in a mainstream school can get an education and a better outcome. It's about providing support to families and, as we pointed out upstairs, young families who are coming in now, middle-aged couples who are coming in, both working and asking for food hampers and support from the Salvation Army. That's the reality of life for too many Australians, and that's the case here as well. Look, as we approach the final stages of this campaign, Australians know that there is a sliding doors moment for our country. You've got a lot of families who are really doing it tough, a lot of small businesses who have closed over the last 3 years, and this election really is a referendum not about the election campaign but about the last 3 years of government. Are you better off today than you were 3 years ago? And what will it be like under 3 more years, particularly if it's a Labor-Greens government, where extra spending will mean extra inflation, which means higher prices, including higher interest rates. On the alternative side, the Coalition has a positive plan to help Australians. We want to cut the cost of everybody's fuel bill by 25 cents a litre, and that's going to save you about $14 a tank. We're going to give back $1,200 by way of tax rebate to an average taxpayer, and that means that you can pay some bills, you can deal with the cost of living pressures that you're under. We are going to restore the dream of home ownership again to young Australians. That's been dashed over recent years, and I want to make sure that we can provide support to local communities to make our communities, our suburbs, our towns, our regions safer. And people are less safe in our country today than they were 3 years ago. We're also going to make our country stronger, and we're going to make sure that we manage the economy successfully. They are the hallmarks always of a Liberal National Coalition government, and there's no doubt in my mind that we can deliver that in government as well. Just a final point, then I'm happy to take some questions. Annika Wells, ex-Cabinet Minister in the Albanese government, has now offered a position in relation to the Voice as well, obviously lending her support to Penny Wong's position. That is that the Voice in some form, presumably through legislation, is going to be a part of the Albanese government's next term in power if they're successful on Saturday. I just ask Australians to think about that for a second. You sent a very clear message to the Prime Minister that you said no to the Voice, and now the Prime Minister is saying back to you, well, we've got this secret plan when we're in government to reintroduce the Voice in the form of legislation. Now, whether that's truth-telling or macarada, whatever it might be, the government should be upfront and honest, and the Prime Minister should be honest with the Australian people on the Voice and what this means for people if they vote Labor at this election.